Well, welcome to this episode 125, week 35. This is main event, Colorado Springs, Colorado. You know, that's how we roll.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the rings, accompanied by Paul Heyman.
Yep.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing 256 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
So, yes, of course, Paul Heyman, now the advocate for the next big thing. Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. As Drew McIntyre starts off the competition tonight, Brock Lesnar's in action later tonight, but he's going it without Paul Heyman due to him being actually in the main event. And so he asked Paul not to come out with him due to, you know, being a triple threat and he could get seriously hurt. Here's Drew McIntyre as he gets set for one-on-one action to start off main event. And here is the man he will be taking on from ECW. ECW! It's Sin Cara.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 196 pounds, Sin Cara.
So I do feel a bit weird because of this, because I forgot to record audio for the last two matches of SmackDown. It was my fault. I forgot to click the record audio button on the Elgato, so it was all my fault. So I've got to use this match to talk about what I was going to talk about on SmackDown, and yeah, so this match will sort of be a backing point where I'll be, you know, using it to talk about other things. So let's do that. Whoa, special lighting! I forgot Sin Cara still gets that as my Elgato messes up. Anyway, the reason why Punk wasn't in action on SmackDown is plain and simple. He doesn't feel... Actually, no, I don't really need that much time to use all this match. He doesn't feel like he needs his rematch now. He's gonna bide his time, he's gonna wait it out, and get a rematch, because of course, you know, over here in the hardcore lands, you don't immediately get a rematch, you have to fight to get yours back. And, Punk feels as if he doesn't need it right now. The Shield is doing successful enough without him as the world champion. And he feels that when the time is right, he will be ready to... Alright, good job there, Sin Cara. He will be ready to make his rematch and become the world champion yet again. But it's not right now. So at Unforgiven, it will definitely not be Jake Roberts versus CM Punk in the rematch. Punk, of course, that's why he wasn't on SmackDown. He's actually taking time off and working with the Shield regarding other things, such as keeping control and making sure that the other three members keep their championships. So, you know, it's all good. Anyway, back to this match now. Sin Cara, Drew McIntyre, who is going to get the upper hand. Of course, both of these men part of a team. Well, you know, that's why Paul Heyman's out here. He's with Drew McIntyre and the next big things. Sin Cara, of course, Steve occasionally on ECW. And, well, now they are in singles actions. You know, teams were officially allowed to become singles competitors. That's been happening a lot more recently. Oh, Heyman's getting up on the apron. Lovely German suplex there by Drew. He's really working over Sin Cara now.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Hoisting up Sin Cara. Not really hoisting, he's lifting him up. Sin Cara does a flippy thing. Do the thing! Oh, chop reversal. Sin Cara with a butt bomb. And oh, he misses the crossbody. Heyman's up on the apron. And McIntyre just standing by him, making sure he feels, because he offers him protection. A lot of love and affection. Whether I'm right or wrong, there's a kick to the gut now. Drew McIntyre puts him in the corner. And, oh, never mind, there's a reversal by Sin Cara with a kick to the gut. Alright. Oh, now Cara put back in the corner. And Drew McIntyre put back in the corner. And there's a spin. Okay, well, there's like a flick kick. Oh, there's an elbow to the face. McIntyre. Whoop, never mind. Oh, Cara into the pin. Gets a 1. Heyman not having to cause a distraction there. Oh, well. Okay, that went well. Oh, good job there. Good job all around. Cara looking to fly, and, well, he flew a lot of the way across the ring. I'll give him that. But didn't help him. Back suplex by Drew. Cara once again crashing down to the mat. McIntyre lifting him up. And Cara once again with a reversal. And a pin. He gets a 1 again. Heyman up on the apron. Heyman now actually distracting the ref. It's not going to his advantage though, because Heyman's distracting the ref. And Drew could have used it to do something, I suppose, but that didn't work. Oh! What seemed like a bit of a dirty shot straight across the skull of Cara. Well, not only the skull, the mask. Oh, and there's Drew's signature, the reversal. Oh, interesting tilt-a-whirl DDT there. And Drew rolling out to the outside, catching a breather, and whatever he was going for gets reversed, flat on his face. Cara's got him up. Cara. Alright. Cara leaping off the ropes. The ropes are going everywhere. There's an arm drag. Well, that'll work for an arm drag. Uh oh, crucifix, and he's gone for the pin. Only gets a 2. Only gets a 1. I mean, and every time Heyman distracts the ref, McIntyre can't get control. Uh oh. Oh no. Top rope. McIntyre spazzing. Neck breaker. Oh, that must hurt. He's looking to fly again. He's looking to fly again. To no avail. And McIntyre, he's using this opportunity. Turns around. Well, he didn't turn him around. Cara turned around. He's got him. Future shock DDT. Down goes Cara. Into the cover by Drew. And that ends that. Drew McIntyre successfully picking up the win over Cara to start us off here on main event. It's Paul Heyman here, caring for Drew McIntyre, making sure everything's going well, congratulating him on his win. Paul Heyman could have a role to play regarding what happens with these two men. Just see what happens. Anyway, coming up next, we've got Kaitlyn taking on Paige. Alright, here she comes, coming up first. It's Kaitlyn. She does her twirly thing.
Making her way to the ring from Houston, Texas, Kaitlyn.
So yes, as she makes her way down to the ring, of course due to that best of 7 series currently going on in the lands of SmackDown between Jericho and Benoit, the Divas are kind of off TV for a little bit, and the only place you will be able to see them sure on main event, where the Women's Championship will actually be defended after Unforgiven. So there you go. Just to let you know, there. The more you know, yeah, all that stuff. And here comes her opponent for tonight.
Approaching the ring.
It's bad! Okay, yes, here comes Paige coming under the ring. Of course, Paige, if you ever get the chance, you won't catch her on Raw. Yeah. I don't really have words. Alright. This match getting underway, Maggle. Of course, Kaitlyn can actually be next in line for a Women's Championship shot as last week? Yes, last week on SmackDown, of course. She did actually beat the Women's Champion, Winter, so, you know, if she could be next in line for a title shot, and if Paige is able to beat Kaitlyn here, you know, beating the #1 contender for the other well, beating the number 1 contender for the women's title, might get her a Divas title shot against Summer Rae somewhere down the line. Possibly at Unforgiven. Possibly, probably other than Night after Raw. But Kaitlyn here being very versatile with her reversals. So is Paige. Both these divas fighting back and forth with some good reversals. And now Paige twisting the arm. I think that applies it easier for the Paige turner, which is actually the Paige turner at this point. Finally found it on the creative moveset. This is Bodog. Paige lifting her up. Oh, forearm to the back. Oh, Paige quick enough to move out of that, but so is Kaitlyn. And then this is a very good string of back and forth reversals between these two. Paige now with a drop toe hold. And looking to focus on the back. She's hoisting her up. And oh, there's a twisting neck breaker. Yep, there you go. Paige. Okay, Kaitlyn took a little while to get back up. Paige begging for it. She's going for it. She wants it. She got it. Paige turner incoming. There it is. See? And the Paige turner connects. Holy crap. Paige just jobbed out Kaitlyn. I think we may have our new number 1 contender for the Divas Championship. So here you are, Summer Rae. Be warned. Paige is coming for you. That was a very quick match, as we now move on to our next match with the J.O.B squad take on Bad Influence. Alright, here they come. From Raw, the J.O.B squad, who actually don't job that much, to tell the truth. Yep, down to the ring they come, the J.O.B squad. Of course, this team was formed because they were sick of being used as, I don't know, easy targets for opponents to beat. And well, they were sick and tired of that, and now here they are as the team, the J.O.B squad, making a laugh, you know, making a mockery of what they put in by the bookers, I suppose. And yeah, they've had enough of it, and now here they are to try and prove that even the jobbiest of guys can become champions. I don't know. I don't write this shit. Here comes their opponents.
And their opponents. Crazy Ed and Fallen Angel Christopher Daniel.
Alright, Bad Influence coming down to the ring. These guys, well, I mean, they've been very close to capturing that tag team titles, them tag team titles on the ECWs. I mean, they had a title shot against Hero and Graves when they were tag team champions. They proved unsuccessful, unfortunately, because seeing these guys as champion would be very, very fit. So, yes. Now they are coming down to the ring to take on the J.O.B squad. Let's see how this shit goes. Alright. As this match gets underway, it's going to be Daniels and Burke starting off. And there's Burke with a single leg flapjack. Sending, oh god. Already Burke and Daniels, I don't even know what I'm trying to say there. Burke and Burchell. Getting into a bit of control, but Daniels is able to count out of it. Drop kick in the corner. He's having some difficulties in the corner. Backs away. Collision. Uh-oh. What is Elijah Burke going to do here? He's waltzing. Alright. That took a very long time, but he just sort of waltzed up and delivered a knee, and for some reason Paul Burchill is knocking him out of the ring. He's going for the pin. Alright, well, that was pointless. I have no clue what just happened, but there you go. Elijah Burke to a headlock. Twists him around. Elbow to the face. And these downward punches. But there's Daniels pulling out to reversal. Oh, he's pulled him into the corner. Okay, apparently, okay, didn't seem like Kazarian was close enough to the turnbuckle to make a tag. There's a tornado DDT for his troubles. Oh, here's a hip toss. That's the one. And just, well, he was trying to beat the crap out of Burke there, but Burke was able to reverse and is now got a little bit of control over Daniels, but that's gone, and it's back. Single leg flapjack, down to the floor. He goes, and more punches to the skull. Hoisting him up. Daniels trying to run away, that didn't work, he ran straight back away into a flapjack away. Yep. Tagging into Burchill. Burchill in now. And straight away a kick to the back of Daniels. Daniels really needs to tag in Kazarian. And there's a reversal. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. This can be his opportunity. And he successfully makes the tag in. Kazarian in now. As Burchill just sort of stands there while Kazarian can't grab him. He's been hoisted over the top rope. Oh, there's a forearm. Straight across the face. He looks a bit dazed. He's going for the pedigree, Maggle. Nope. There's a reversal. Samoan drop. And Kazarian, you know, very strong. Whoa, he's going to fly. Oh, he went for a missile drop kick and that just failed. Running neck breaker. Oh, okay. Tried taking out Burke because Burke tried a cheap shot from behind. That didn't work. Big no work. Hey. And once again, that running neck breaker. Maggle. Oh, he's flying. Oh, there's a crossbody. Sending down Burchill. He's flying again. I have no clue what he just did. Burchill trying something there. Gets reversed. Over the ropes. And throwing back in. Couldn't find my word there. He's going to fly. Moonsault. Oh, he gets the knees. Oh, there's a reversal. Uses his leg or his knee to hoist up for the enziguri. Elbow to the back. Okay, he's dragging. Kazarian's dragging him over now into the corner. Daniels tags in. Double T move incoming. That failed. Paul Burchill with a double DDT to bad influence. As Daniels quickly rolls out of the ring. I think he believes that Kaz is still the legal man as he goes for the pedigree. And yet again gets reversed out into a Samoan drop. Count begins and, well, there we go. That was a punch straight across the face. And Daniels not getting caught out by that there. Whoa, hang on. Burke with a reversal. Sunset flip roll up. What a maneuver. Over the ropes. Oh, and now Burchill about to do the same thing that Burke just did. Hoists him over, into the pin. Doesn't even get a one. And oh, he went for it. Okay, that flippy enziguri thing looked horrifying. Turns him over, focusing on the arm now. For plot. Try and go for a pin, that gets a one. He's gonna fly! And Burchill, all he has to do is just move out of the way. Oh, turns him around. Kick to the face now. Daniels looking to try and get some moves to get himself back in control. There's a tilt-a-whirl DDT. Turns him over. He's up top. He's flying. Oh, he went for the senton and missed. Damn shame. Irish whip into the corner. He's turning him around. Uh-oh. Never mind. There's a reversal. Oh, and a forearm right across the face. And I think I know what Burchill's about to go for. Is he going to go for it? Actually, alright. Burchill doing the YMCA. And here it comes. Mini blackout. Into the cover. Doesn't even get a one. Oh, there's a step up enziguri. Daniels, he's taunting. May not want to spend too much time. Alright, there we go. Oh no. I think I know what he's going to try. Daniels having none of it. To the outside. He goes and he flies over. But Kaz was in the process of grabbing Burchill. And well, Daniels has just died. Kaz is just standing there, watching on as he gets thrown back in the ring. Oh god. Oh, and there's Burchill being attacked by Kaz, makes a save and a kick to the gut, and dragged back into the ring is Burchill, and there's that tilt-a-whirl DDT. And he's fallen over a moment. In comes the hot tag. Kazarian's in. There's him taking out Burchill. For some reason the referee started counting. Down goes Burke. I don't even... Uh-oh. Alright. Oh, he's in the corner. Oh, he misses the flying forearm. He's running, Michael. Oh, he's just tagging him. Okay. Oh, he's turned him around. He's... Alright. He's gonna try that again. I have no clue what that was. Looked cool. Probably a creative finisher, though. Got him up against the ropes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is he gonna do? Oh, he's off the ropes and lands on his back. Kazarian, he's done it. He has picked up this final stretch of control. Oh wow. Daniels messes up. He's no longer dazed. He's no longer confused. I think Burke was looking for Burchill there. Oh my God! Single-legged codebreaker McBuster thing. Meanwhile, on the outside, Daniels doing Angel's wings or whatever. Into the cover goes Burke. I didn't even get a 1. Kazarian's busted wide open after that single-legged facebuster Bob. Running neck breaker. Kazarian feels it. His blood is actually almost giving him a second wind. He's flying. He can't now connect it with a drop kick though. A stomp, and he turns it over into a pin. That gets a 1. Running away. For some reason, oh my God, he went flying, and he connects with a crossbody on Burke. Burke though shrugging him off. This is back and forth between these two. Tag in. What are they looking for? Uh-oh, something's incoming. Oh, sidewalk slam and a reverse DDT. But every time they do a move to Burke, Burke is immediately reversing it. There's an STO. Uh-oh. Variation of the Beast Bite being locked in on Daniels. But Kazarian's there to break it up and smack-a-doodle the ref. Daniels running away. Oh, that was interesting. Maybe it was tactical that he dropped to his knees. He's trying to go for a pin. That gets a 2. I believe Daniels kicked out of that. Uh-oh. We've got a bit of tag team interaction going on here. And never mind. We're back to normal. And Daniels flying in. Oh no, he misses the drop kick. Never mind, not flying. Oh, roll up by Burke. He's got him. Just at the nick of time though. Daniels gets the shoulder up into the headlock now. Turns him over. The rest hold being applied. Easy break up there for Kaz to do. Oh, there's a... No, it's a bit of a botched leaping drop kick. I think Burchill's about to get tagged in. Kaz tagged back in. And they're just sort of having a standoff with each other right now. Oh, the worst shoulder tackle in humanity. And there's a stomp to the leg. Uh-oh. After a stomp to the leg, he believes he can get him to tap out. Boston Crab being applied. But Kaz is able to get to the ropes. Uh-oh. Burchill ran straight into that single leg flapjack. That was all his fault, Michael. It was all his fault. Into the corner. And huge clothesline by Kazarian. He's not messing around. He's going to the top rope. Here comes the moonsault. He connects. He's going to another turnbuckle. Another moonsault. No, this time Burchill moves out of the way. Just in ham. Uh-oh. Incoming back suplex. Very high up on the back there. Another pin. There's a 1. And, whoa, okay. I think that could have gone much better than expected. And here comes this interestingly amazing move. He connects with it again. Into the pin. 2. And Burke breaks it up. I have no... Okay, there's so much going on in this... Oh, there's not actually no action going on in this ring. Camel clutch being applied. Daniels is there to break it up, though. Oh, there's that shoulder tackle again. Look at that. Meanwhile, on the outside... Uh-oh. I think I know what's incoming. Never mind. Reversal by Kaz. He's going for it. This time, maybe he connected. Daniels has a face that looks like he's high. He dodges Burchell. Oh my god, it's not the Fate of Black. It's the something else. It's the Sister Abigail. No! Daniels unable to prevent Elijah Burke from breaking up that pin. The match continues. Camel clutch being applied. He's got it locked in. He's got it locked in. And this time, finally, Bad Influence are able to pick up the win. Paul Burchell having to tap out right at the last moment. That match was a match, I'll give you that. Anyway, coming up next, we have, I believe it's the Fatal 4-Way. 2 men from Raw, 2 men from ECW. Find out next who they are. Alright, time for the Fatal 4-Way matchup. Here's the first man from ECW. I don't even know if we've seen this guy in singles competition before. It's a former ECW Tag Team Champion, Chris Hero. Yep, Chris Hero. Unfortunately, at SummerSlam, him and Corey Graves lost their Tag Team Championships to the team of Better Than Perfect. Mr. Perfect, of course, Kurt Hennig and Curtis Axel. So now we're going to see how he copes today on the main event. It's Fatal 4-Way. As he does the boom. And yeah. And here comes one of his opponents. Another former World Tag Team Champion. The Miz.
Representing the Awesome Ones from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds.
So yes, of course, Awesome Truth. Were formerly World Tag Team Champions for a short while before losing them to the Dudleys. Yes. So now, the Miz, of course, you know, singles competition is available to him. That's what he's accessing today, I suppose. Let's see how he does. I mean, you know, of course, all people in a tag team, you know, they can go for any title if they're good enough for it, you know. US, WWE, in Miz's case. Yeah. Okay, here comes the man who, for the life of him, cannot win the TV Championship, but may be able to win this match tonight. Yes, Sami Zayn, with more title opportunities than I have. Controllers. Yeah, that works. That doesn't. Yeah, okay, Sami Zayn. It's sort of like a laughing stock that he can't win a TV title. So, yeah. Made to win one soon, Zayn. You know, just saying. Obviously not going to be at Unforgiven, considering, well, Neville's got the opportunity against Trent Beretta. And Zayn cannot be added to that match as that is one-on-one. And Sammy Wiggle! It's gorgeous. Oh yeah! Now we're talking! He made his debut this past Monday on Raw. Knocking off Adam Cole and Diesel. Here he is! Oh yes!
Their opponent, from Nashville, Tennessee, Double J. Jeff Jarrett.
Oh yeah, Jeff Jarrett coming down to the ring. Of course, we all saw what this man was able to do. Adam Cole and Diesel were no match for Jeff Jarrett on Monday Night Raw. And here he is on main event, a fighting man, 2 times in 1 week. He has a match. Oh, this is going to be good. His way to the ring. Here it comes. Justin Roberts, you better watch out. No, Justin. Being serious. Justin, you better watch out. Alright, he's dead. Lovely pyro there. Jeff Jarrett ready for this Fatal 4-Way. Of course, you know, Jay Lethal. Now you gotta watch out because Jeff Jarrett's about. I have no clue what that was about, but you know, go along with it. So let's see. We're gonna have Zayn and Jarrett and Hebo and Miz. I do like the fact Both Miz and Hero are wearing red, matching red, and Jarrett just not. I have no clue what Jarrett. Oh god, now I gotta. I mean, Jarrett, you know, wearing what he's wearing could look like a can of. You could say it look like a can of something. But what? I have no clue. Nah, Fanta's too orange. Tango? No, Tango. Black and orange. Oh shit. The deft face turn attacking. The ref picking up Jarrett. Jarrett with a snap suplex there. Meanwhile, the Miz sort of grabbing Hero from behind and using his head to pull him down to hit a backbreaker. Oh, there's a jawbreaker by that guy. Whoa, and Miz flying about. Drop kick to no one. Power slam, scoop slam. What are the slams? What the? Oh, that was a lovely single hand suplex. Uh-oh. Jarrett! Misses by a mile. A country mile. Slap nuts. Slappy. Slap ass. Once again, into the corner goes Zayn. Uh-oh. I don't know if he's been in the corner actually before. Snake eyes! Ow! He's focusing on the arm for the king of the mountain, of course. Miz wailing away on Hero's face. Twisting the arm, never mind. There's a reversal. Shoulder tackle by Jarrett. Jarrett's taunting. He's taunting away. He feels cocky. Picking up Zayn. From behind now. Zayn ducks that clothesline. Oh, there's a drop kick. Backdrop there by Miz to Hero. Hero knocking him out. Down great. And oh, using his boot to break the eyes. And what is... Miz has got him up. He drop kicks the leg. That's a signature maneuver. Into the cover. That gets a 2. Jarrett turns him around. What the... Jarrett! No, I don't know what he was going for. Skull crushing finale just connected. I have no clue what Jarrett just did. Hero stays in. Jarrett sort of doing a double-legged bulldog. I have no clue what that was. And oh, there's a double axe handle off the top rope there. And Miz now locking in a submission on the arm and on the skull. Is this going to be enough to make Hero tap out? Oh my god, a stab of insecurity by Jeff Jarrett in the corner. But no. Hero staying in this. Oh, lovely spinning. Double-footed kick thing. Uh-oh, Irish whip. Ropes. Oh, okay. Bit of problems. Problems. Alright, now we're swapping around. It's Hero and Jarrett. Roll up by Jarrett. Jarrett rolling up Hero. Gets a 1. Miz with a cover. On Zayn, that also gets a 1. Direct belly incoming now. Jarrett connects. As the Miz focuses on the leg. Wait a minute. Jarrett turning him around. King of the Mountain to Hero. And I think that's it for Chris Hero. Yep. Miz picking up. And there's that drop kick to the leg again. That's probably one of the worst signatures I've ever seen. But then again, Zayn's still staying in it. Kicking out of 2. Catches the boot. Oh! Under the leg, over the leg, leggy bobbly drop kick. And now Jarrett working together. Double team on Miz. Double gutbuster. And down. And Jarrett walks away. Oh yeah. Referee's getting in the way now. Counters the game. And again. It's almost like we're repeating the spots. It's like we're taped. Miz getting kicked away there by Zayn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jarrett's going to the top rope. Doesn't want to be involved with anything. Drops down. And walks into a power slam by Double J Jeff Jarrett. I don't know if it's a surfboard stretch or a bow and arrow or something, but he's really pinning back on those arms. Miz, though, not tapping out. Uh-oh. Jarrett's got him. I have no clue what he's going for. Never mind. Oh, God, it's very oily Miz, apparently. Uh-oh. He was trying to hit. He was doing a copycat of Jarrett's finisher, the skull-crushing finale. So very much like King of the Mountain. But Jarrett reverses it, and he's... out now. As he sits up on the top rope, giving them more room to use the entire ring. Facebuster! Miz turning him around. Swift foot stretch of his own, I think. I don't know, bone arrow, whatever it is. And Jarrett just flying into... Try English again. Miz wrenching on the arm. Gutbuster incoming. Ouch. Oh no, here comes the dreaded finisher. Never mind, I believe that's something like the Wizard of Oz. Well, we're going to call it the Wizard of Oz. We're down to Jarrett and Miz. Oh, there's a reversal. And once again, Jarrett reverses the skull-crushing finale. Miz is in trouble. King of the Mountain. Jarrett. Cover. No, Miz kicks out at 2. Ducks the chop. Oh, never mind. Oh no. Miz is in trouble. Miz is in real trouble. King of the Mountain, second time. Hooks the leg into the pin. And once again, Miz kicks out. Ooh, elbow to the leg. And another elbow to the leg. This time, third time's the charm. Another King of the Mountain. Miz has withstood all of this punishment. Will he be out this time? Finally, Jarrett gets the win. 3 King of the Mountains to Miz. Maybe it's because it's so much like his move that he's able to kick out of it. I don't know. Jeff Jarrett picks up the win. What a role he's going to be on. Jay Lethal may have to watch out real soon. Anyway, we move on to our next match, which is the 6-man Battle Royal as per usual. Alright, our first competitor coming out. It's Ferndinger.
The following 6-man contest is an over-the-top rope battle royal. Making his way to the ring.
Fandango, of course. He's been on the ECW circuits. He's been in the Indies for a little bit, and yeah, here he is again on main event. I mean, Fandango's luck in ECW hasn't been that great. He needs to change things around soon, otherwise his chances of ever getting a TV title shot again, I don't know if he's ever will. Slim, I suppose, but yeah, really need to change that around. And well, 6-man battle royal is the way to do it. Let's see if he can do it. Do it to it. Oh, from ECW, a former television champion, Seiya Sanada, TV champion, of course, before losing it. Ted DiBiase Over the Limit. This man is a pretty tough competitor. He hasn't been around for a little while. I mean, I think he was on ECW this past week, but yeah, Sonata, you know, he's been away for a long time. Not a clue why, but yeah. Speaking of people from ECW, here comes a former ECW champion and a former ECW member. Now, of course, a part of SmackDown, Big E Langston. Of course, Langston debuted with Rhino and Taz on this past edition, not this past edition, 2 weeks ago. Oh no, it would be a week ago on SmackDown, and after just almost humiliating Taz, beating him up constantly, somehow Big E Langston wasn't able to beat Taz, and Taz won that, took 3rd overall. Langston now on main event, you know, winning this Battle Royal. And with the Divas being gone from main event from SmackDown for a while due to that Best of 7 series, he could definitely be in the fray. Opportunities on SmackDown and future opportunities at Dean Ambrose and that Intercontinental Championship. Speaking of Dean Ambrose, I mean, this is regarding the entire Shield actually. Usually, if you don't defend your title on a pay-per-view, you defend it the show after. But the way the Shield has got everything organised, they've made the general manager say that they can't defend their titles on the SmackDowns, they are only allowed to defend it on pay-per-view. If they don't defend the title on pay-per-view, they don't defend it at all until the next pay-per-view. So that means if Ambrose or Rollins and Reigns aren't defending at Unforgiven, we might not see them defend until Hell in a Cell or even Survivor Series, depending on how things go. But anyway, here comes Bret Hitman Hart, former Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, former Intercontinental Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion. Since losing that world title, Bret Hart has taken a significant slump down the rankings, and I mean, it's just been horrid for Bret ever since losing that title back in May, I believe, to Stone Cold, and he really needs to turn things around, and just anything for Bret, anything he can get done, just, yeah, he needs anything pretty much. If he wishes for another shot in the future at that world title, and I mean, you know, he's got to work his ass off for that, because there is a lot of people on the SmackDown roster willing for that shot.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing 289 pounds, Razor Ramon.
It seems that Razor Ramon is always ending up in these six-man battle royals. It's all like a staple for him. Yeah, you know, Razor, he's tried time and time again. I mean, on Raw last week, he was unable to beat Jay Lethal, RVD, and in a fatal four-way he lost to Jay Lethal. That match also had RVD and someone else in it. Right now, I think it was Alberto Del Rio. Or was it Jeff Hardy? Might have been Jeff Hardy. I can't remember. Drawing a blank. But yeah, Razor Ramon with his Farty Pyro. I mean, you know, Razor, if he didn't lose to Lethal on Raw, he certainly could be next in line for that US title shot. But maybe he's got a bit more work to do if he wishes for that one-on-one match with Lethal and Unforgiven. And speaking of the United States Championship, here comes the first United States... No, he wasn't the first United States Champion. Bollocks to that. The first WWE Champion and a former United States Champion. Daniel Bryan, of course, the first WWE Champion and a former United States Champion. And, yeah, it's sort of been left out in the limelight recently due to what happened with Dolph Ziggler, with him, you know, getting that opportunity at SummerSlam to become WWE Champion. Bryan was almost left out, and, well, now here he is, looking for an opportunity on main event. If he can get the win here, of course, Bryan could, another person who could be in a future opportunity for the United States Championship, or even for the Tag Team Championships, of course, with Team DZ. You know, Bryan, after slipping ever since losing that US title to Matt Hardy, he needs to do a lot of work in order to get back up to that WWE title shot, like Bret Hart needs to do. And starting off in a battle royal can get you places. So let's see if he can pick up a win here tonight. Let's get this match on the way. All right, 6 competitors all looking for an opportunity. Well, a future title shot, of course. You know, I imagine Sonata would do anything for another television title shot. If not, you know, possibly against Trent, possibly against Neville, depending on what happens at Unforgiven. Fandango, you know, a lot of people here would like another title shot. You know, can't really say anything for Biggie Langston, considering he's never had an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship. But of course, you know, Biggie Langston, I mean, you know, just, you can't take, you know, like, the most, I would say, the superstar with the biggest opportunity of winning in this match is without a doubt Biggie Langston, because when he was on ECW, before what happened at Over the Limit, he couldn't be stopped. I mean, you know, time and time again, Langston would be put up in situations, and time again, Langston would come out on top. Sonata being held in the corner by Razor Ramon, and no, Sonata just hanging on there. But, you know, Biggie Langston, back in the days of ECW, was pretty much almost unstoppable, and actually had to be taken out by Ted DiBiase. Not Ted DiBiase, had to be taken out by the $1 Million Corporation before his match, because Ted DiBiase, it almost seemed like he didn't think he could beat Biggie Langston. I mean, you know, I can't blame him, because Biggie Langston is one tough man, and on SmackDown, you know, that really adds something to the Intercontinental division. I mean, something that Dean Ambrose is going to have to look out for. Of course, not at Survivor Series, because that's what Jericho and Benoit are vying for. Bryan in the corner, just hanging on from Fandango, skimming the cat, getting back in. Sonata and Razor have really been locking horns here as Langston crashes into Ramon, allowing, whoa, don't know what that was, allowing Sonata to stay in. Fandango's gone. Bryan successfully eliminated Fandango, and Sonata has had the same problem bestow upon him. Sonata's eliminated, and ECW has actually gone from this match in its entirety. Uh-oh, Razor Ramon with a choke slam. As Bret Hart and Danny Bryan lock horns. I believe the last time they locked horns was actually all the way back at WrestleMania in that under the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which of course Bret Hart won, which allowed him to get that World Heavyweight title shot, Extreme Rules, and become the World Heavyweight Champion. Biggie Langston and Razor Ramon having a little bit of a slugfest. Bret trying to eliminate Bryan. Something comes up, pay no attention. And Bryan stays in. Razor couldn't get eliminated there. Uh-oh. Bret's... Oh no, Bret had Bryan up against the ropes. Bryan stayed in it. Well, that didn't go well. I mean, I don't know what Razor was trying, but he missed by a country mile. And oh! There's an elbow. And uh-oh, Bryan crashes out on a second chokeslam to Biggie Langston by Razor. And Bret turning his attention. Never mind. I was going to say Bret turning his attention to Big E. Well, he is actually, but still, backfired. And Biggie Langston now chopping away. He seems to be a bit out of breath. Both the... Alright, never mind. I was going to say both the sights are turned on Razor, but that's gone out of the window. Bret and Big E rolling a bit back and forth. Uh-oh. Say goodbye to Big E. There he goes. Crashing out. So now we're down to Razor and Bret. Who's going to pick up the win? Whoa. Watch out. Uh-oh. Oh no. Razor with the clothesline. Bret crashes out to the outside. And Razor Ramon yet again wins another one of these Battle Royals. I think despite what happened to him on Raw, Razor is without a doubt in contention for a shot at Jay Lethal's US title. If not an Unforgiven, then surely the night after he deserves it. He has done a lot. He has been winning these Battle Royals, and I think it is his time to get that title opportunity. Anyway, we now move on to our main event as Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, and... because I can't remember their name. That's going to feel really bad now. Sorry for the person that can't remember. Yeah, they're going to be a triple threat. Next. Okay, I just remembered who the third man is. Brock Lesnar. Anyway, from Raw. Now, of course, recently from Raw. You know, after what happened to the draft. It's the Viper, Randy Orton. Sorry, no, it's not the Viper. The Viper. Randy Orton. Randy Orton, of course, former World Heavyweight Champion. Yep. In case you've forgotten, because you know, just saying. Yes, Randy Orton, former World Heavyweight Champion, got drafted to ECW as I believe the final draft pick of that week after WrestleMania, and was then now of course Orton. I believe only like Orton and Ken Shamrock are like the few people who have been on every brand now. Orton has been on. Started on SmackDown, got drafted over to ECW, and then after SummerSlam got drafted back over, got drafted again, this time to Raw, and this is Laser Division. So, yeah, Orton, of course, was unable to pick up the victory in that fatal four-way on Raw between himself, Raven, Undertaker, and Randy Savage. So just in case you're wondering, next week it will be Undertaker versus Kevin Steen. After Kevin Steen you know, was awarded another opportunity, he has to go to Undertaker to get that shot. Anyway, yeah, so Undertaker against Samoa Joe. Undertaker against Samoa Joe. Undertaker against Kevin Steen. Winner takes on Matt Hardy and Unforgiven. And will be very interesting to see how that occurs. But anyway, moving on. Here comes the former WWE champion, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe! Yeah, he comes down to the ring now. Let's see how he does. I mean, yeah, Joe won the WWE Championship. He then lost it to Redacted, who then lost it to Kevin Steen. And then, of course, he won the Hardcore Championship. And while on ECW with the Hardcore title, he was drafted over to ECW and swapped out for Orton, which is a weird thing. But, yeah, so now he's kind of gonna see how Raw has been doing without him in the shape of Randy Orton. And here comes the third man without Paul Heyman, of course, because Paul Heyman's already been in action earlier tonight accompanying Drew. Here comes the Beast, Brock Lesnar. And Lesnar has, well, he has been looking demeaning. He has been looking strong. Who did they beat recently? Who did the next big things beat? Very recently. 2 weeks ago. No, not 2 weeks ago. I can't even say that. Last week on SmackDown. Oh, the Bad Crusaders. Yes, Brock Lesnar says that while he's focusing on the tag team, he also wants to get himself back in that World Heavyweight title picture. And has told Jake Roberts to be warned, because he is going to be coming for that title anytime soon. Whether it's CM Punk, Triple H, or anyone else in the Shield, or anyone else on the SmackDown roster in his way, he will be running and gunning for them. Anyway, now here's the main event of main event. Of course, you know, Randy Orton made his debut on the Monday Night on the Raw brand by showing up in the main event as Matt Hardy's opponent, and somehow, well, actually, no, it's not a surprise. It's you can't really say somehow. Like everyone else who's gone up against Matt Hardy recently, other than Stone Cold, lost. And I mean, it's. And I know this match is going on, but I just have to talk. I can't believe just what Matt Hardy has done since he's been since he became WWE champion. He just cannot be beaten. I mean, you know, even before he was champion, he was beating former ECW champions Shawn Michaels, Big E Langston. They were getting beaten by him. I mean, it's just amazing that that actually happened. But, you know, I mean, I was thinking that maybe when he was champion it would be difficult for him, because his title win was a bit hokey-cokey. It was just sort of out of the blue, and I was wondering how would he cope as champion. But Raven, Ziggler, Orton, Kane, they've all fallen to him. And of course, you know, one of the big names, the former WWE champion, Kevin Steen, fell to him at SummerSlam with that with what it seems now like a deadly twist of fate. Like, it cannot be beaten. Other than that time, you know, Stone Cold kicked out of it, but yeah, gloss over that. Brock Lesnar now locking in submission anyway. Turning back our attention to this match, Brock Lesnar locking in a submission onto Samoa Joe. Joe not tapping out. And Orton with the Irish whip. Colliding into the ring post. Oh, there's an elbow. Oh, there's another elbow. Oh, he's dead. Back out. Uh-oh. Quick back suplex there. Joe. Samoa Joe, it's like a van. It's like a minivan. Look it. It's actually Mean Gene on commentary. True story. Go for the pin on Orton. Never mind. Doesn't even snatch up a one there. Okay, that went well. Kick to the gut now. Orton and Lesnar focusing. Never mind. Double DDT by Joe. And, yeah, if anything happens, don't inform me, because, yeah, I'll just be pre-recording. I need to go get a drink. Be right back. That was my headphones.
dodges that one. What a kick that was. Orton's got him. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue. Oh, no. Wait a minute. What's he going to do here? Oh, back to the head. Back to the temple. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. He's trying to escape, but the more energy he expends, the closer he is to being out. Under the rules of a no disqualification match, the referee is powerless to stop this one. There's the cover. Can he do it? Orton might just about be done here. Yeah. With the damaging blows to the head, one has to assume that Brock Lesnar's equilibrium is seriously impaired. I don't know how much more damage he can take. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Lesnar stops that one. Oh, jeez. And he lands in a heap. He saw that one coming. He missed.
I has returned. I has drink. Nothing happened other than Randy Orton sitting in the corner. Alright, this is Alex Belly by Brock Lesnar. Sorry about that awkward silence, I actually really did need a drink. So I picked up a yogurt drink. So, you know, taking a shot. Oh. Ah, much better. Right. Orton punching away at the gut of Samoa Joe. And now front face lock, never mind. Russian leg sweep reversal. And that elbow across the face of Joe. Orton picking him up. Orton twisting him around. Lovely neck breaker there. Yeah. And into the pin goes Brock. Gets a 2. Oh, we're going to see another double team here. And this time it's Brock punching away on the gut of Joe. Brock Lesnar, of course, the odd one out. The only one of these three to never held a world title. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Joe's in trouble. Orton's got him. He's on the ropes. DDT. Off the ropes. This game is lagging a bit. Orton into the cover. Joe is gone. Brock. And Orton. There's a German suplex. Brock's feeling it. Uh-oh. Brock's got him. Turns him around. Lesnar. No! Orton fights out of it. The executioner. And he's going to go for the pin. Nope. But Lesnar's F5 gets reversed. And I don't know what Orton was trying there. But he gets a German suplex once again.
He gets out of trouble there.
Don't know what he was going for. Oh, kicked right in the nipple, I think. Lesnar from behind. Never mind. Kick to the back of the leg. He's got a chicken leg. He ducks. Collar and blow to the back. For face lock. Orton throws him off. Is Orton going to go for it? Orton, he's sizing up for it. Watch out. In. Incoming RKO. RKO. RKO by Orton. Into the pin. No. Kicks out at 2. Both punches. Well, punches back and forth being reversed. Amateur wrestling takedown. And Lesnar initiates the pin now. That gets a 1. Oh, Orton's caught the boot. Oh, he just twists the leg. I was expecting something else. Orton. Orton's got him. Orton into a roll-up. Brock kicks out at 2. Launches over. He's lying on top of Orton. Orton. He's bridging. Lesnar into the cover. No, gets a 1. Of course, no rope breaks in triple threat matches because we're extreme. As Lesnar clawing blows away to the face now. Orton. Oh my word, he's going for it again. Brock Lesnar turns. No, this time just flat out refused by Orton. The F5 yet again reversed. Oh no. Oh no, it's just a jumping knee drop by Orton. Ow, right in the nipples. Into the pin. No, there he gets a 1. Punch to the face. And now Lesnar wrenches on the arm. Front face lock. Suplex. The dodge by the referee there. Into the pin. I got a 1. 2? No, okay, I thought I only got a 1. Catches the arm. Oh, uh-oh. I think I know what he's going to try and attempt. No! Alright, I got it wrong. I thought he was going for a DDT on the ring. Oh, no, mind, it's the apron DDT. There's a difference. Into the pin. Orton picks up the win. And there we go. Randy Orton successfully beating Lesnar and Joe here tonight. Both with the same maneuver. But despite all this, you know, Orton cannot get himself a shot at the WWE Championship, because that is granted to either Taker or Steen. But Orton has certainly got himself up the queue a bit, jumping the queue and getting himself really far up that line. That is the potential that you can get from winning these kind of matches. It may not seem like much just winning these matches, but it does go a long way to helping you out. And there we go, as Randy Orton looks on in confusion. He successfully wins in the main event of main event. So that wins. I don't know. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow for Raw. And yeah, I have no other words. Bye.